So let's see how much damage this does unboosted. Boom! Oh! What is up, YouTube? Luke Superstar here, back with another amazing day in Pokemon Go. It's no joke. I say that about a lot of stuff, but this is the most attack I've ever had on any Pokemon ever in Great League. So I'm excited to see it hit something. Okay, Stunfisk, this is a great matchup for us. We resist everything and we're super effective to its water. Okay, it goes into Jirachi, which is a even worse matchup for him. So we're sitting pretty here. We definitely get out shields. I don't know what moves it has, but I wouldn't assume it has anything that one-shots. Okay, there's two down, and he's got another Psychic. Yeah. Okay. We definitely know shield. I don't know what Glade has. I don't think he has dark. Maybe he has a dark move. I don't think so. Oh, he's got grass. Okay. All right, no problemo. So good for him. That I don't know Glade very well. So I shield. I'm supposed to know shield. Well, we have to shield here because it's grass. This is a tough matchup. Glade grass is really tough. The good thing is our Sucker Punch, it'll do work. And he just, that's probably the worst matchup for us. So now we should be golden. Yeah. So we're quadruple effective to Stunfisk here. And our Trailblaze is neutral as well. So we should win. I'm just gonna let him Earthquake me, and I'll save shields for the Cacturne. Hopefully I get to another Mud Bomb. Perfect. Okay, I lost charge party there. I was gonna say, hopefully I get to another Mud Bomb before he gets Earthquake, but I'll take it. I think we should still win this. Oh, okay, even better. He goes for the bait. I don't fall for it. Now we just hard win. So I'll get the Cacturne in here just to do it, because it'll be awesome. Ready? Boom! 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 And guess what else? Our coverage move, which I forgot to mention, is Fighting, which is absurdly strong for these matchups like this. Look at that fast move damage, dude. I didn't even need... Well, okay, well, I should have Trailblazed. He has a shield here. Uh-oh. He has a shield, so I should have Trailblazed to beef up my attack. I forgot he had a shield. But it doesn't matter. Look at that. Even if I go down here, which I bet you I survive because both of these are resisted. Actually, Rock Slide's neutral. Good damage. Do you see what I mean about that Sucker Punch? That's not even super effective. That's against a tanky Stunfisk neutral, and it's still whack, 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 health bar. So anyways, if I can get like that, actually, okay. I was gonna say if I can hit the Glade, Fighting resists dark. So Glade, it would have been neutral too as well. But Glade's a lot less tanky anyway, so it still would have melted his health bar. Okay. But I'm telling you, this Pokemon's an absolute beast. I'm not saying we're not gonna have bad matchups, and I'm sure we're gonna get to some situation at the end where they just happen to just have shield and we'll lose. We're not gonna go undefeated here, but my God, does this Pokemon hit hard, guys. Jellicent, Wheezing, okay. So, oh, also Poison is another one that beats Cacturne. Okay, perfect, Azumarill. Azumarill's fine. We beat the Azumarill. Jellicent actually beats Azumarill on paper. And then Stunfisk hits super effectively strong. So we just know shield here. Play rough, does some damage, but not a lot. And we should just run away with this one. Azumarill's who we don't want really against Cacturne, but even if we end up against it, we still win. Especially with no shields on them. And we ain't shielding for sure. Okay, get one shield out, no problem. We'll tank another one. We'll tank another play rough just fine. That's the goal. Soak up all this damage, keep shields for Cacturne, get rid of his shields. No need to switch, just go straight into it. He does switch, I expected that. Corviknight's bad. Corviknight's really bad, and that's exactly why I drafted the Stunfisk. Because we need electricity to get through Corviknight, which we have now. And Corviknight has nothing super effective to Stunfisk as far as charge goes. Actually, we resist Air Cutter, and Paybacks hits us not hard at all. So Corviknight is a hard loss for Cacturn. That's why we have Stunfisk. Corviknight and Altaria are both extremely hard wins against Cacturn, and that's exactly why I have Stunfisk as one of the choices. We may not even need the Cacturn. I mean, my Jellicent and Stunfisk are just beasts on their own anyways, but I mean, look at that. He's just no shielding. We just don't shield anything. We're fine here. Good job, charge priority tie. So you can see exactly how I want this to play out. I want this to play out good. Good move for him. That was smart. It didn't nuke me, and that's exactly what I mean. If I had a squishy team paired with the Cacturn, I would already have to be wasting shields. Let's just go into this. Now that I have shields, we just win. Look at this. This is resisted. Resisted Dark Fairy Sucker Punch, and it still hits harder than almost any other fast move against Azumarill that Azumarill fights. He gave up. He just gave up. This is working exactly as I planned. This is awesome. This is fun. You guys want a fun team, do this, because this is awesome. God. Just wait. I cannot wait to show you when I finally get the chance to Sucker Punch someone who's Ghost. So I'll do this. If I can force a switch right away into a Ghost type with Jellicent, then I'll just dive right into the Cacturn and switch right away, even if there's shields or whatever. But it has to be that exact scenario, or a Psychic, but not Gallade, which is Psychic fighting. Okay, so Shelgon with the new move Twister has really started to rise because Twister is really strong now, but we still no shield it. We still definitely no shield it here. See? It's very good now. It's very good. Shelgon's coverage is fire, usually, so we definitely just no shield. We get shield out, that's fine. If he wants to beat me on shields, that's fine, because we still have Stunfisk. We still have Stunfisk, it's fine. Actually, I should have went for a catch there, because this probably gets rid of me. I don't mind if we go down, as long as we have shields. He probably doesn't shield this, though. But it's okay, because like I said, our Cacturn, this one's going to be tough. Maybe I should have shielded one. I probably can't just no shield the entire world. I probably have to, like, sometimes shield. Okay, he goes into what? Quagsire? Quagsire's really good, actually. Let's do this. Cacturn is really good for the Quagsire. Look at this fast move damage. So obviously we shield, we Trailblaze. Look at that fast move damage. Jeez, bro. Obviously it's Shadow, but my God, did I just nuke that. I'm not even gonna Trailblaze yet, because we may need to switch. Look at that. I'll shield again, even if it's an Aqua Tail. Actually, I won't, because Aqua Tail, it'll hurt, but like I said, we can survive. What do we got now? Okay, now we Trailblaze regardless, because he either no shields and goes down and saves his last shield, or our Sucker Punch just one-shots him. Ready? Okay, he does that. Now we're beefed up Sucker Punch. Oh no. That's all right, we're still, oh, I should have used the fighting move, but this is okay. Okay, Empoleon's tough. We can one-shot him. We should survive one Hydro Cannon. We should survive one, and oh, we have a shield. We have a shield. We win. Even how does a buddy Shadow Empoleon? Man, we won though. God, that fast move damage is insane. Like, we just absolutely melted that Quagsire, and we tanked something. We tanked something. We have what's 20%? What's 83 minus 20%? 20% of 80 is 15, I want to say. Something like that. Anyway, 3-0. 3-0. Wow. Shadow and Polion at the end. Maybe Shadow and Polion Hydro Cannon would have one-shot the Stunfisk, but I had a shield, so we were good. But my god, even in Empoleon, anything neutral or non-resisted that's going to take those sucker punches is going to have a bad day. Either way, 100%. I'm telling you. Don't get me wrong. We haven't got... I mean, we've played one Corviknight, but we haven't matched up the Cacturne into it. But for the most part, we've been okay in our matchups. Here's an interesting one. This Lickilicky could easily have Shadow Ball here. So this one's going to be tough. But I still think we just no shield and just go with it. This one's going to be tough. He probably gets through my Jellicent with Shadow Ball. And he leads it too, which is kind of bad for us, but it's okay. Okay, if he has Shadow Ball, that's fine. So with Shadow Ball, I would rather go into the Nocturne here. Because we know we resist Shadow Ball, and remember our coverage move is, okay, Trope. So here's the matchup we didn't want. So this is pretty much worst case scenario, but we'll just double shield, get as much Sucker Punch damage down as we can, and we'll still be okay. Because look at this damage, my god. We double shield. Maybe we even win this with shields. We'll Dynamic Punch now, and I bet you he tanks it. Because he doesn't know we have Dynamic Punch. We double shield, that's fine. And if he double shields, good. Ooh, actually, you know what? Maybe I save a full Dynamic Punch. Yeah, let's save a full Dynamic Punch for the Lickilicky, which we can just one-shot. Ooh, okay, so he's playing the game. He's playing meta. He's playing meta. So we have a good matchup at the end if we can get through this. And it looks like we are pacing really, really well here. So obviously a Surf does big damage and maybe one-shots us. But just, oh, that's not good. Our Cacturne just absolutely just sucker punch. Maybe even one sucker punch from here. Because I'm going to get off at least one more fast move here. Oh my god, what is he doing? Okay. One sucker punch 100% kills here. Dynamic punch one-shots the Lickilicky. And then we should... Oh no, he's got shields. Bye-bye. Dude, that's so lucky. God, that's so lucky. The instant throw right here wins. So I didn't even get to use that energy. That sucks. There's not much I can do there. And he's got a Shadow Ball, so we just lose. Okay, this guy had a really, really hard team and played it really, really well. So that's about the worst case scenario. So he's got double effective against Jellicent, and he just happens to have a Corviknight too. All three of those, that's the worst case scenario. That's literally the worst possible team we can come up against, because Lickilicky crushes the Jellicent, Corviknight crushes the Jellicent with Payback, Corviknight crushes the Cacturne with everything, and Jellicent, I mean, Stunfisk fights pretty good against all three, but not without shields, and we didn't have shields. God dang, okay. That was good though. So my mistake is I didn't stick to my plan. My plan is to save Cacturne to the end with shields all day. And I didn't do that. So that was stupid. Why did I do that? Because I jumped into Cacturne and he jumped right into Corviknight, which is my worst case scenario. The good news is we did see how the Cacturne does against Corviknight. And at the end, with shields, it wins for sure. It wins with shields, no doubt about it. But in neutral, without shields, yeah, it's gonna be rough. But that's good. I mean, that was worst case scenario, and we were really, really close. Worst case scenario team-wise and worst way to play it by me, and it was still close. If we save the Cacturne to the end there, I'm sure we win. Especially by no shielding the whole time. Okay, we watch for a catch. No catch. Done. Come on. Come on, touchscreen. God, why does my touchscreen never fucking work? I'm sorry, guys, to yell, but that pisses me off. Anytime I really need it to work, like he's no shielding, I missed 4 bubbles there. That actually affects the game. That actually affects the game, and I might lose now because my touchscreen just doesn't work. Maybe I just press hard on the touchscreen. Okay, we got through that just fine. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we'll switch into the Cacturne for free because we can shield and switch out if he switches out. But to hard switch is no. Watch this, watch this. Oh, we just shield. That's fine. I don't even know what Oranguru uses, but we definitely just shield, smack him a few times, and he goes down. Brutal swing. Okay, that's resisted, but that's fine. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. We'll tank a brutal swing. I'll tank a brutal swing. It's resisted. We can handle resisted moves. We can handle resisted moves, but we can't handle neutral or anything else. Look at that. Now we just Trailblaze. Actually, I'll save it just in case. Oh, I should have. It's okay. We for sure win now. We just no shield this. He's got a double shield here, and then Trailblaze one-shots. What's cool too about Cacturne is Trailblaze is a stab move on Cacturne. A lot of Pokemon use Trailblaze. A lot of Pokemon that are not grass use Trailblaze, and it hits good. But on a grass, on a Shadow Grass, on 170 damage Shadow Grass, it really hits hard. So 100% he shields here. 100%. He's no shielding. It doesn't matter. Because we'll fast move him down. We still don't shield. We'll fast move him down. We'll Trailblaze, attack boost, immediately fast move him down. That's exactly how this finishes out. No way he gets enough charge to get through a shield and my fast move pressure. Boom, boom, shield, boom. GG's. That was good. So if I can free switch into the Cacturne, it's fine. But if I have to hard switch, it's bad, because then I can get countered. 4 out of 5, not bad considering the only team we lost to was like the hardest counter of all time. So pretty good. I need to stop wasting my Ultra Balls there, by the way. Hello, hope you have an amazing stream. Well, thank you, Paulasha. Paulasha? Oh, you're rating. Wow. Thank you for rating. That's awesome. 47 people. I need to check out your channel. You know what? I'll go follow you. That's awesome. Very cool of you. Let me do that. Followed. And you know what? I'm going to gift you a sub. And I hope you come back. That's really cool of you to come and raid my channel like that. Very, very awesome. For you guys just joining us, we have a super spicy team today. I gifted you a sub. Thank you so much for raiding. That's super cool of you. We have a super spicy team, okay? I don't normally play a lot of meta stuff, so if you're new here, I'm not always going Jellicent and Stunfisk top 10 meta. Today I am, because we're running the Shadow Cacturne, which has 176 attack, 100% glass cannon, and we are laying the smack down really hard. But anyways, I needed some really, really tanky Pokemon to soak up damage for it, so that's why we're running this team. But if you're new to the channel, trust me, most of the time, we have some crazy picks that are far, 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 far from meta. So welcome, and thanks again, Paulasha, for raiding. That's super cool. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, I apologize. But thank you. That's really cool. I hope you guys enjoy. We're going crazy today. I mean, Shadow Cacturne is insane. So the game plan, uh-oh, this is not good. So the game plan is to no shield everything, save all shields for the Shadow Cacturne at the end. Okay, so we had kind of a bad lead there. We probably could have just stayed in that and fought because we have Shadow Ball, but you know what, it's fine. because our Cacturn just whips the Gastrodon anyways. So we're just gonna no shield here. We'll take big mud slap damage. It's fine. But we're definitely not shielding. Even if he water pulses, we'll sack the Stunfisk. We don't really need the Stunfisk to beat the Raichu. It was just gonna be better than my Jellicent taking a ton of damage. So he timed that really well. Good job. So obviously I go down. Hopefully it's a body slam spam because I'm not shielding. It is. Perfect. Even better. Now we get some more damage down. Oh, come on. Then he wins charge priority. All right. We still don't shield. That was unfortunate. So now we'll go into the Cacturn for free. We will absolutely smack this Gastrodon down hard. And look at this fast move damage. So the whole goal, we shield everything with Cacturn all day. All shields are for Cacturn. This fast move damage is an absolute nuke. Sucker Punch on 170 damage. We Trailblaze either way. Oh no, Fearo's bad. It's okay. We'll still fast move damage. We'll still go with a Dynamic Punch and make him shield, and we'll still shield here. Nope, we don't get there. That's just too bad. That's just way too much damage there. So we're fine. We don't shield. Fearow has ground and flying moves, so we just no shield. So what we need to do is we need to over farm. God, that was good damage. Wow. Wow. I was gonna say we need to over farm so we have something against that Raichu. God, I still don't shield. That's unbelievably strong. We're almost to Dynamic Punch to beat the Raichu. I don't know, this one's gonna be close. This one's gonna be close. Come on, Shadow Ball. Nope. We have a shield. Do we survive fast moves? No, not if he has Volt Switch. Ooh, oh. Does the Volt Switch damage count? Does the Volt Switch damage count if he goes down? It doesn't. We lose. We lose to one Mud Slap. Come on, hit him hard. Hit him hard. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Oh. I'm trying to think what I could have done better. Okay. I should have ran from the Fearow fight. I was really hoping that I could get to one charge move there, and I was doing good damage back with Sucker Punch, but no, just Cacturn cannot take super effective flying hits. Cacturn can't take anything. The whole point of Cacturn is to play offensively and not defensively, so I should have immediately transitioned out of that matchup the moment it came in, but it's okay. It happens. Awesome, I fully baked back in the house. Let's go. Perfect stream for work today. Dude, we're doing good. I mean, the one matchup, the first matchup we lost was a really hard team, and that one I should have ran. Okay, this one's really tough. Sableye is so good. The good news is we have, we resist. Oh, no, we just, Sableye's tough. Okay, I know shield, and then I just get into Stunfisk here. Everyone's playing the anti-Jellicent game today. I'm gonna overcharge here. There's a lot of people playing the anti-Jellicent game today, bleeding stuff to beat Jellicent right out of the gate. So actually, what we could do, we can change. Oh no, this is not good for him. This is bad for him. So this guy's a hardcore meta player. We got the Cacturn now. So we just no-shield our way in. Eventually we free switch in the Cacturn here. And the good thing about Stunfisk is we hit Azumarill back really hard. Oh yeah. So even our resisted, we just no-shield everything. Even our resisted Sucker Punch hits Azumarill like a truck. That's fine, no problemo. Watch, boom, 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 boom. We shield everything now. So we just Trailblaze, shield everything, and wow, he's just going for it. Attack boost is gonna be ridiculous. And we resist his water fast moves. So even better. Why would he shield there? I don't know about shielding that. I don't think he got 2 Ice Beams or 2 Play Roughs. I don't think so. We'll see. Nope. Okay, what we got? Oh no, we run from that hard. We hard run. We'll literally get one shot by a Talonflame, Incinerate. So this one's tough. I don't know if we get out of this one alive. The only way we win is if Nah, he has shields. We have to overfarm this. We have to overfarm this to get to 2 charges or we lose, and I don't think we win. And literally 1 incinerate will do 90% of my health bar. Nope, we lost. If anything, I should have trailblazed to get an attack boost, but we just lose. Talonflame is not who we wanted to see at the end at all. Look at this. So that's another example of a team we do not beat. So let me do this though. I'm gonna switch to the Stunfisk up front because I feel like Jellicent pairs better with the Cacturn's weaknesses than, I don't know, they both do. Okay, whatever, fine. It's tough. People are running the people are trying hard today. We got some meta teams today. There's no niche, spicy, weird picks today. We had one Shelgon, which it's rising in the meta with Twister. But today, people are like, I'm beating Jellicents. Azumarill, Sableye, this is a horrible matchup. This is probably one of our worst ones too. Okay, he runs. I don't know why I switched into this. I got scared. I got scared of the grass, which doesn't matter because I'm still losing this. No. Okay, so obviously we're discovering all my weaknesses. God, Frenzy Plant just crushes. This one's tough. This one's tough. Annihilate plus Venusaur. That's bad. I don't know, guys. This one, I don't see a road to victory on this one. I guess we just shield everything here. Get good fast punch damage. Just shield everything. We can beat the Annihilate with shields, maybe. If we can get a Trailblaze boost. God, dude. If we can get a Trailblaze boost, maybe we hit him hard. Okay, here's what we do. In this case, we sack the Cacturn to Annihilate. We just have to. We have to just sack the Cacturn, get as much damage down as we can, and the Jellicent has to win the last matchup. We'll do good damage. Let's see. That wasn't enough. I don't know. That was probably the wrong play. I don't know. This team's really hard too. So for the record, I never said we have like a hard winning team today. I just said we have a fun team. And then he's got a Noctowl, which is the super hard anti-Jellicent meta. I played Noctowl yesterday on stream specifically just to beat Jellicents as well. We don't beat this team. Why is everyone, you know what? I've said this before, and I believe this to be true. I believe Niantic has an algorithm to match up certain Pokemon to give the absolute most spice to the matches. Because yes, I built an Azumarill killing team 2 days ago. We played one Azumarill all day long. 25 matches, one Azumarill. Now I'm playing this team, and it's all normal ghosts, all fighting ghosts, everything we don't want to see. And it's not even that that's like normal meta. It's meta, fine. But this is like, they're picking on me today, is what I feel like. Anyway, Jenny. Yeah, this is top leaderboard players. Yeah, Paul Escher rated us, Jenny, and I gifted her a sub, so I hope we're able to come out. I followed her channel too. I don't know who it is, but I'm definitely gonna go check it out. And I believe you, because Jenny Wemmy knows all of the amazing Pokemon Go streamers. And so that's super awesome that you know it. I know the algorithm doesn't exist, NatGel. I'm just, you know me. I have to find a way to take accountability off the fact that we're losing. For the record, I never said we were gonna win a lot today. I said we were gonna have a lot of fun with Cacturn. We do not want the Vigoroth around for Cacturn for sure. He's spamming fighting fast moves, so that's worst case scenario. I don't know why this person's staying in. Vigoroth does nothing to Jellicent at all. So we're in great shape here. Top tier legend player, that's super cool. Super cool. We're having fun today. That's what matters today. Sometimes I really want to win and I build teams that I'm like really trying to win with. Today I just want okay, this guy's just done with this. I get it, buddy. I feel the same way sometimes. That's how I felt about the last 2 losses. Like we just there's just no way to win. Maybe there is, but I didn't find it. And if you're new here, I'm far from a pro player. I'm more of a content creator, have funner on the streamer type of guy or MacGyver. I don't know. I was trying to rhyme. Oh, wow. Won multiple regionals. Wow, I'm extremely honored then that anyone came from Palasha. Am I saying that right? Palasha? I'm extremely honored. I'm going to absolutely have to go thank her next time I see her on stream because that is super amazing. Okay, let's get into the Cacturn here, I guess. We have Dynamic Punch. We have Sucker Punch. Maybe he doesn't expect it. Does he call the read? I'm going to go for the kill. I'm going to go for the kill. I bet you he shields. I bet you he... I mean, no shields. I bet you he no shields. Boom! Oh, he shielded. Really? Really? We can survive a hit. So I'm going to Trailblaze now. Because now it doesn't matter because Trailblaze does good damage anyways. And I get the attack boost. We can survive a Grass Knot or a Rock Tomb here. It'll do big damage, but we can survive it. I don't even... Okay, I'll just... Whatever. I'll just do this because... He's shielded. We got his shields out, so that's fine. We don't have any more energy left, but we save our health on the Cacturn. Like, if he was going to no-shield there, then sure. But if he's, like, all in on the Cradilly, there's no point in letting him win that matchup. I don't know. Again, I'm not a pro. I don't know if that's the right play. But I have 3 Pokemon now to his 1. Okay, this is actually fine. Okay, believe it or not, we may be able to Sucker Punch the Skelly Reg to death before he beats us with Incinerate just because of the sheer fastness, the speed. But we don't want to tank... Ooh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, interesting. I'm glad he did that because I would rather Mud Bomb this than the other one. Because Jellicent just crushes. Crushes. We can tank a full Shadow Ball with Jellicent. Oh, I forgot I had energy. I wouldn't have wasted a turn. It's okay. But yeah, our Jellicent just murders the Skelly Reg. He better have 2 Shadow Balls loaded. And watch this. Watch this. Ready? Crunch. Oh no. Boom! 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 God, that damage is insane. By the way, I hate Incinerate. I've tried to use it and it's good in a lot of situations, but it's so slow. I can count the number of times that my Incinerate was coming out for 5 turns and like on the 4th turn, they did something that killed me like a charge move. And so that damage never got registered or came through. So it's tough. So I'm not a fan of Incinerate for that exact reason. Like you just saw, I just boom, boom, boom. Anyway, GG's. Yes, on stream, play Pokemon Official. It takes a while to master that 5-turn. Yeah, Incinerate's tough. Dude, that is so awesome. I feel, I'm so blessed. Let me just say thank you to everyone, to all my regulars, for the people that are new here from the raid that stuck around. The fact that she was even willing to come in and raid us is just super duper cool. So I feel extremely honored today and grateful. 2 out of 5, that one, not very good. But I feel extremely honored and grateful today, and I just want to say thank you to everyone. CJ right away donating at the beginning, 100 bits, super cool. So you guys are awesome today, and I hope we're having fun. Okay, what are we? I think we must be 6-4, because that set wasn't very good. I don't know if this is right. The first set we went 3-2, and then 1-4. I don't know, close enough. No, we don't want to see this. Okay, hopefully this Lickilicky doesn't have Shadow Ball. Maybe this is the same person. What do we do? Maybe we just fight it out. I mean, the Cacturn has fighting move on it. So at the end, we can beat Lickilicky. It just stinks. This is just a bad matchup if he has Shadow Ball. The only saving grace is it's not a stab move, Shadow Ball, and Lickilicky's not the most offensive. So it sucks. This is really bad for us, but It is what it is. Come on, touchscreen. No! Okay, we lost. We lost. About 20 damage I just threw in the gutter right there. If you're new to this stream, for some god-awful reason, my touchscreen just... Look at this now, my volume. Some reason, my touchscreen just never decides to work. Only in the middle of charge moves. I can be just chilling, doing fast moves, works perfectly fine. But the moment I start a charge move, and they're no shielding, it just betrays me every time. So, yeah, that sucks. And trust me, I've done everything. I've turned up the sensitivity of my phone. I've turned on swiping. I've swipe gestures. I've done a lot of different stuff, but anyway. Okay, so he absolutely destroyed us in that matchup. God, dude, we will 100% die in 3 seconds to bug bites. Bug bites are quadruple effective to a cac turn. It's already strong against Stunfist. We just shield here. We have to just all in and get rid of this Shadow Fortress, because if we don't, it will just absolutely annihilate my cac turn. I don't know if we even do get through it with Stunfisk, but we have to. Now I'm lagging. God almighty. We have to shield this. Come on, dude. That was just too much. This is a bad matchup. This is a really bad matchup. Licky Fortress is too high meta for us. We're just too far behind. Watch my health bar disappear. Ready? Oh my god! Oh, we're hitting back hard. We're hitting back hard. We're hitting back hard. But my god, does he have charge moves? He didn't even use any charge moves. He probably has 2. No! These teams are out to get me today. Licky for the Jellicent, Fortress for the Cacturn, and then Drapion has poison damage as well. So obviously this team isn't built to like handle all the top meta picks. So let's do this. I'm just gonna lead the Stunfisk from now on. I can't keep running into Lickies and be forced to bad switch. Stunfisk would have been great against a Drapion, against a Licky, but anyway. Another losing matchup. What can you do? God, that one was tough. God, those bug bites, dude, were chunks this big. And that's a 1-turn move. So yeah, this idiot, if you're new to the stream, this is my worst enemy, the worst Pokemon ever designed in the history of the game, the ugliest, nastiest, stupidest. Tell them, Jenny. Tell them how much I hate Dunsparce. Dunsparce is the worst Pokemon ever designed in the franchise. It's ugly, its colors are gross, looks like a bug, but it's a normal. I'm sure this is a Rock Tomb bait, but whatever. I don't shield on the Jellicent. I need to save shields. That was a horrible play. That was a horrible play. I'm too busy worried about the idiot Dunsparce. It looks like a bug, but it's a normal. It has rock and ground moves, which have nothing to do with it. It's just, I hate it. I think it's the most silliest, ugliest Pokemon. I'm just gonna surf to try and, ooh. That's why I wanted to just surf to get out some damage. Tough day today. We have some tough matchups. The Stunfisk doesn't even beat the Cradilly. I guess we just go into the Cacturn here. He's going Seed Bomb. Oh my god, 1 turn, dude. God, that makes a huge difference. If I would have beat him there, right there, and got all that farm without having to use a shield, that totally changes the game. Now I'm way behind. Okay, this is okay. We can one-shot the Dunsparce now. We should have just went straight into Dynamic Punch. But I still have a shield, so that's why I didn't. I don't have a shield. I'm an idiot. This one-shots me. No, I can survive. I can survive ground and rock. I can survive ground and rock. Can we get the farm down, though? Eek, definitely not. God, you're annoying! I hate this bug. I should have just went straight into Dynamic Punch. I got greedy. I got greedy. That was the play. That was the play. That's why I have the coverage move, and I didn't even use it. I'm scared to undercharge here because Drill Run hurts me bad. Hopefully I can get it perfect. Yes, that was perfect. Oh no, now I saved him for a switch. No. Okay, can we beat? The Blastoise will be close. I think the Blastoise wins on paper. But how? Oh yeah, especially with shields. I forgot he had shields. Damn it. So if I just take out the Dunsparce with one hit, I get some farm, then I still have my grass around for the water, I probably still win. So if you're new to my channel, I do that a lot. Like I said, I'm not a pro. I'm good at figuring it out after. I'm good at like analyzing my game and saying, I could have done this differently and I would have won. But in the moment, it's tough. It's tough if you don't have that like seasoned, know what to do on every matchup experience. And I don't, I'll be honest, I don't. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better because I do take the time to look at my matches and see what I could have done better. So in that case, just go for the kill. Just who cares about Trailblaze? Obviously Dunsparce is there, Dunsparce is there to tank moves. He's not gonna shield, he's not gonna waste shields on Dunsparce. So if I hit him and get rid of him, I'm alive. Instead, I waste a shield and go down. And I take a rock slide, 90% damage. So anyway, didn't work out. And I hate Azumarill. Yes, Jenny, tell them. I hate Dunsparce and I hate Azumarill. I just hate Azumarill because everyone and their mother has to use it on every team. And I'm gonna have to bring back the Azumarill killing team, and I hope we can get into a day where we play a lot of them, because that day I built that team ready to just crush them, and I got against absolutely only one all day, so that was kind of sad. But anyway, Dunsparce is number 1 on my hate list, Azumarill is number 2 on my hate list. And then it's like, who's after that? Does he go for a catch? He does not. Okay. Who do I hate after that? I'm starting to hate Lickilicky. Only on this team. Lickilicky's really bad for this team. I guess I have the fighting move. I should just, you know, try and really position to use it. It's just tough though. It's just tough. It's tough because you just don't get through shields on Lickilicky. Okay, I'm gonna go for the full farm down here. I should survive everything. I don't think Mandibuzz has Brave Bird, does it? Even if it does, it's resisted. Don't be tanky, don't be tanky. Okay, good. Okay, now what do we got? Okay, Jellicent. I'm telling you, dude, it's a weird day. It's a weird day. So what I do is I let the Stunfisk go down for free. I bring in the Cacturn and watch this health bar absolutely melt on the Jellicent. And as a matter of fact, we can no-shield the Jellicent on the Cacturn because we resist both. We resist Shadow Ball and we resist Surf. Watch this, ready? Boom, 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 boom. Well, no-shield. Cacturn's a beast. Unless it's like some weird Jellicent that's running some weird move, which I don't even know the other moves. No, no. Wow! Oh my god, dude, really? Okay, I guess I never shield on the Jellicent. Okay, we obviously win this. We can even tank a Brave Bird if he's brave enough to brave the bird. Which he's not. Exactly. So that's good to know. Usually if they're running Fly and Brave Bird, or Flame Charge and Brave Bird. I've never not seen a Talonflame run Brave. I can't even talk. So obviously we shield this now. We watch the catch, because if he catches a Surf, we just lose. So maybe I just Shadow Ball either way. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball either way, because Shadow Ball should be enough either way. Just in case. See? See? I actually made a good play, guys! I actually made a good play! It doesn't matter. Surf would have probably killed anyways. Do we get there? Yeah, we resist. We 100% resist fire. How about that? I made a good play. Regardless of Surf would have killed anyways, that was the right play. That was a... Ooh, no! Okay, I misclicked there and I wasted a fast turn. Okay, good job. Good game. That game was tough. Talonflame is definitely who we don't want to see against Cacturn as well. But we got the dub. That was better. See, I'm not a total noob. I'm not a pro, but I'm not a total noob. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. All right, 7 and 6, maintaining a winning record. I believe that counter is correct. But if not, good enough. I mean, I expected Cacturn to be volatile, so I'm just happy we're not losing more than we're winning, because it could definitely go that way with this team. So we'll take it. We will take it. All right, here we go. Shelgon again, Shadow Shelgon. This is actually not a good match, really. I guess Mud Bomb is okay. So I think I might just shield against the Shelgon. That was pretty fast, wow. God, this is gonna do big damage. Twister Shadow is insane. I mean, we got tanky Pokemon, so we'll take it, but wow. Shadow Shelgon Twister is definitely gonna rise in the meta. The problem is there's just too many fairies in the meta. We actually haven't really experienced any today. So, we've gotten pretty lucky in that sense, or these players have gotten lucky. But there's just a lot of fairies. Like a Charmer will just absolutely melt a Shelgon. Ooh, he goes for the right catch. Dang it. That was a good catch. Okay, we still have the Stunfisk alive. The good thing is Drapion spams Aqua Tail. So we're not super scared of the Drapion, but that was just a bad catch. This might be a crunch. Yeah. Drapion's ridiculous. We got something to fight back though. He hard switched into the Drapion, so he's stuck in this match now. The problem is he can spam Aqua Tail too, so we might just have to shield. We could go for the Ultra Brave catch. Ooh, I tried. I'll just shield one. I was gonna say we can go for the Ultra Brave catch on the Cacturn. It doesn't matter. We gotta get out this second shield. But his Poison Jab will do a bunch of damage to the Cacturn too, so this is just another tough one. Okay, that was good. Let's just get into the Cacturn. Fast move, fast move, fast move! No, they always survive with 1 health. God, dude. 1 turn sooner on the switch and we just win that hard. God, of course he has a Corviknight. We just go for the big damage. Hopefully he's like, no, I need a shield for the Stunfisk. Come on, be big damage, baby. Boom, that's good. Can we fast move him down? Air Cutter kills us. God, Corviknight's like a worst case scenario at the end. We just are not getting good matchups at all. At all. We can't win now. Not with shield. That Dynamic Punch did good damage though. But that's worst case scenario to come up against the Corviknight at the end. Come on, Stunfisk, kill him. Nope. GG's. Okay, man. Today is Try Hard Saturdays. There's no day of the week. Oh, Thursdays. I was gonna say there's no day of the week that starts with T, but there's 2 days of the week that start with T. Try Hard Saturdays, Try Hard Tuesdays, Try Hard Mondays. Every day is a try hard for a lot of these people, which is fine. I recommend trying hard. I like playing games to get better and do the best I can. So I'm not saying there's anything wrong with trying hard and playing the meta, but my God, we're just getting like the worst side of the meta. We're not getting Furrets and Wigglytuffs. Diggersby's fine, not against this matchup, but like we're not running into them a lot. I'm happy we are now, but we aren't a lot. Jenny has a Diggersby that's disgustingly strong against me. I'm gonna hard switch here. Maybe it's a catch, it's not, but it's okay. I don't know what Diggersby uses. I know it has like Fire Punch and Ground. I don't know what else. Okay, well, we could take that. That's fine. Look how strong that is. That Pokemon is so strong. We just don't beat anyone. Oh man. We're just coming into the absolute worst matchups. I mean, we just had Ground into our Electric, Dark into our Ghost, and I bet you he has a Corviknight at the end, or an Altaria. I wouldn't doubt it. And we already wasted a shield. Why did I shield? What did I shield? Okay, thank you. What did I shield? Maybe he doesn't have an answer for Jellicent now. Okay, perfect. The only thing that we don't want to happen is we don't want the Carbink to hit us with a Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam or whatever it has on the Cacturn. That's what we don't want. I don't think we survive this, but it's okay. Now we go into the Cacturn, and our Cacturn beats this, but he has Fire Punch, so we'll have to shield. So maybe I go for the bait. Boom, catch. Let's go. Hopefully it's a Fire Punch and not a Scorching Sands. That would be awesome. It might just be a Scorching Sands anyways. Yeah, baby, take that. See, playing like a pro now, baby. That saved a lot of energy. He still probably wins this, but now we go into the Carbink match with shields. And Carbink is really slow, and we're really hyper fast with Cacturn. I don't think Scorching Sands doesn't even one-shot here. It'll be strong, but I think we get out that last shield or we get rid of him. Pretty sure. Stunfisk paces very well. Come on, dude. That's a shame. That's such a shame. Come on, fast move damage. Okay, perfect. This is what we want. I would rather him save the Diggersby. We know the Diggersby doesn't have energy in the back, so we never have to worry about him coming in and throwing a fast Fire Punch. Boom, baby! That's not good for him. We shield. I don't care what he has. Even if it's a rock move, we're just gonna shield this anyways, because it does have Moonblast. So second Trailblaze is actually perfect because that boosts our damage again. Diggersby does not survive fast moves, and neither does this Carbink either. I don't even think it'll be able to get to Dazzling Gleam or Moonblast. It's way too slow. Boom, boom. 2 more booms and it's over. Maybe even 1. Boom, boom. Let's go. That was an interesting team. That wasn't hyper anti-Jellicent meta. Oh, by the way, also if you're new here, I have the worst memory in the history of people, and I can only remember 2 out of 3 Pokemon every match. So he had Diggersby and Carbink, and then what was the third one? Because I never remember. I'm not even acting. I don't remember. Who was the first Pokemon? Diggersby, then he switched into... I'm an idiot. I don't know, guys. Someone help me out. Who is the third Pokemon? Jenny says, LOL, I can't remember anything. I don't know why I can't remember 3 things. 3 things, that's not a big task to remember. What did he have? I know he had the Diggersby because that's what I shielded at first. God, I don't know. That's bad. 2 and 5 in this set, so not very good, but it's okay. 7 and 7. So the counter is obviously wrong because we're... Okay, so we'll do this. We'll count 1 extra loss because we haven't been doing that well. Just to be sure. Ooh. 1 more battle and we complete this challenge. And then hopefully we start to get some elite TMs. All right. 8 and 7. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. Malamar, thank you, Jay Kempton. Why can't I remember the Malamar? I don't think the Malamar played that very well. He just took the 2 Surfs and was happy to lose. I don't think you need shields on Carbink. Carbink's like the tankiest thing on Earth. If anything, you save the shields for a Surf against Diggersby. I think he was just all in on the Diggersby. This is a great matchup for us. We resist Bug. We heavily resist Electric, which its main damage comes from on Volt Switch. So Lunge does pretty good damage. But we definitely don't want the Cacturn against... 1 Lunge will one-shot me for sure. But it's alright. I guess we just tank 1 with the Stunfisk. Let's watch for a catch. He probably is at 2 lunges here. It's very strong. Okay. I was just trying to watch for a catch there, but they don't catch, so This is good. This is the lead we want against Galvantula. I mean, the Cacturn is okay. The Cacturn will smack it down with fast moves, but this is who we want. We don't want Jellicent and we don't want Cacturn, so we just, ooh. I'm still not gonna shield. Good job. Our Cacturn will smack it on the head 3 times while it's volt switching 1 time, and before it even knows it, it's dead. Just like that. Exactly like that. The question is, who's he go into? Please no fighting, please no fairy. Flying, we don't want flying. No, I took 1 hit. I didn't want to take 1 hit. Noctowl is just a hard answer into the Jellicent, but we should win with shields. He's only got 1 shield, and we can out-spam him with Surf. We just have to, we might just use our shields here, because the Noctowl beats us with fast moves against the Cacturn. So I'm gonna use at least 1, maybe not both, but for sure 1, because we have to deal with this Nocturne. If he goes in, if he fast moves us, he kills us before we accomplish anything. Clodsdire. Now we switch into the Cacturn. Now we switch into the Cacturn and start getting those attack boosts. Oh, we don't have a switch. Okay. So let's over farm with the Jellicent here. We won't use any more energy. We'll save it. And after this move, I'll go into the Cacturn. Even if it's a big earthquake, it won't one-shot us. Okay, now we Trailblaze here. Trailblaze might just win. He does have Poison Jab, which kind of sucks, but we should outpace him here with the shield. There you go. So he just elects to save it, but we'll get as much damage as we can. There we go. Let's go. That was good damage. That was good enough. Jellicent should be able to take it home now. I don't know, maybe not. We have to win at least 1 charge priority here. Okay, perfect. I don't know. He shields 1. We shield 1. I don't know. It's going to be close. Oh, does he not have shields? I can't even remember if they have shields or not. Okay, that was a free win then at the end. I thought he had 1 shield. I thought I had to get off 2 surfs, which was pushing it, but close. But that sucker punch damage. You guys don't understand. Noctowl, I'm going to show you. Noctowl is not a frail Pokemon. Not even close. Noctowl has 120 defense and 168 stamina. And we made him look like it was a Primeape. Smack, 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 smack. I'm telling you, the Cacturn sucker punch damage is absolutely insane. And by the way, for those of you that are new to the channel and stuff, I forgot to mention this, and I apologize. I have a Discord. It's nothing special. It's just something that I have because I'm trying to organize like some tournaments and stuff to play, people to raid with. So I'll show you. I'll give you a quick preview. It won't take 2 seconds. So if you're interested, I'm sure you're a part of a lot of communities and a lot of Discords, so no pressure at all. But I'm starting this Discord to help build a community. Has a general chat for general stuff, raids for people that want to raid, PvP battles in case anyone's like, hey, I want to test this team. Is anyone available? New catches if you want to show off your shinies and stuff. Oh, by the way, I caught a shiny Kecleon, which is extremely rare. So that's probably my rarest Pokemon, so that was kind of cool. Jenny catches Shundos all day long. Jenny's the absolute goat. Shundo Furfuru. I think it's a Egyptian Shundo Furfuru, Pharaoh now. And then friend request, you know, typical Discord channel. So it's there for anyone that wants to join. We're looking for some more people. As soon as we have enough interest, I'm going to host a tournament, and like winner gets like 50 Pokecoins or something. And then eventually, if we get more, we'll do bigger prizes. But if you're interested, that's there. I thought I'd mention it since it's on the screen. I forget to mention it. Anyways, 8-8. Pretty good. Pretty good. I say pretty good. It's not the best. I mean, we're even. Malamar, okay. This is the matchup we want. If there's a Malamar matchup that we're going to get into, this is it. I mean, our Cacturn will absolutely smack the Malamar on the head, but we don't want it against a Jellicent is my point. This might be a superpower. He might superpower then run away. Nope, he doesn't. You know, when I play Malamar, I like to just rip the superpower right out of the gate and do big damage and then just exit. Obviously, you lose switch priority, but it does big damage. Okay, who's he got? Ninetales. Hey, that's scary. The good news is our Jellicent, the Ninetales doesn't touch, but it does beat Stunfisk and Cacturn. But he's already wasted a shield, so now we just win. Give me your worst. Give me your worst. Weather Ball, this much damage. Chilling Water, no damage. Dazzling Gleam, that's your best option. That's good. A lot of Ninetales don't run Dazzling Gleam. I think it's a good option. The problem is if you come up against a fire type, you just hard lose. You take super effective damage and you have nothing to hit it back. So running Chilling Water is much better because you at least have something against fighting and you're not just extremely hard lost. Psyshock, so it's not even running Weather Ball. That's a bad Ninetales. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be mean, but that's a bad Ninetales. That doesn't beat anything. You have some fast move pressure, but you don't beat anything. Who's he got? Oh, Swampert. That's the best we can hope for because he's no shields, and guess what? One Trailblaze just destroys. It's over. This match is over. Hydro Cannon me, please. I want you to Hydro Cannon me so that way I can get into my Cacturn faster. Thank you. Thank you. That's best. Thank you. Thank you. This match is over. I don't even need charge because watch. Boom, boom, boom. We'll shield. It's not effective. We don't need shields anymore. I guess the Malamar could superpower us, but he's on bad switch timer. Oh my god, that was bad. That was bad. Okay, he just quits. GG's. That's what we wanted to see. Anytime we see a ground water at the end, that's much better than a Talonflame or a Corviknight at the end. So that kind of goes to show that it's sad, and I talk about this a lot, but I like that. I like that that guy is playing an interesting team. Malamar, Ninetales was garbage. That was a bad choice. And Swampert. Hey, good for that person for not having to say, you know what, I have to use Pokemon in the top 10 meta. Normally I don't. Today I am. I'm guilty, although Stunfisk isn't top 10, or is it? But normally that's how my teams look. Normally they're like, have nothing to do with top meta picks. I actually have a rank 1 Ninetales that I use a lot, but it has Chilling Water and Weather Ball. Like, I'm not gonna play Psyshock and Dazzling Gleam on it. But anyways, but I appreciate when people, yes, like this. I love Electrode. Electrode is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I use Hisuian Electrode, but it's a cool pick. Like, it's cool. I'm glad. I like to see when people use cool picks like this, because I definitely use Hisuian Electrode. Oh, I don't know about the no shield though. That's kind of risky. I don't even think this one has a grass move. I know the Hisuian has an energy ball. I don't know what he's gonna do here. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Hyper Beam, interesting. Okay, goes right into the Marowak, and then we just absolutely melt him with the Cacturn. We can beat the Marowak with the Cacturn or the Jellicent. Let's beat him with the Cacturn. He outspams us, so we shield, but look at this fast move. Again, Marowak, non-shadow, is extremely bulky, and we just make their health bars look like they just don't even exist. Look at that. That's absurd. That is so crazy. I don't know what like benchmarks Cacturn's attack meets to give it such high damage. Oh no, you're lucky guy. Quillfish! Ah! That was cool. What a cool team. What a cool guy. I like this person. Okay, we do as much damage as we can with this. Oh no. Okay. So we farm down if we can. I think I'm gonna shield because I really want the Stunfisk alive against the whatchamacallit. That probably would have done 0 damage, but I at least want to get off 1 or 2 mud bombs to try and force shields here. I might lose to this team. Quillfish probably beats the Jellicent. If I can get off, ooh, I might just lose to this team. I thought this was a free win. I thought it was fun and exciting, but I thought it was free. But my God, did he melt me. Okay, luckily I'm really up on energy, but come on, touchscreen. Come on, touchscreen, don't do it. He's probably shielding anyways. And he no shield. The time that I need it to work, it doesn't work. I'm telling you, my game senses no shields. I'm not gonna do it this time. My game senses, because he's for sure shielding, but my game senses no shields, and it's like turn off his touchscreen. I survived one foul player dark pulse, right? Oh, okay, we win. He's got sludge bomb and what was his other move? Ice beam. Interesting. That was an interesting team. I dig it, man. I dig that. Good for that person. I don't know what's wrong with my finger. You guys see something wrong with my finger? Because it just doesn't work sometimes. Anyways, I respect the electrode pick. I have one that I 100% use in Great League, a lot actually. And I have two. I have three. So I started with this one a long time ago when I first started, and I just wanted to use it, just bad stats. Then I started using this one, which has amazing stats. Believe it or not though, that one attack really throws it off. If it had 0 attack, it would be like rank 1. The 1 attack makes it like rank 100, but still really, really good. But that does suck because that was really close. And then I have the shiny, which is just really cool. So I've used the shiny even though the stats are garbage, just as a flex. But like I said, I use Hisuian, and it has Swift and other stuff. So anyways, that's a cool pick. I respect it. All right, 3 and 2 in that set. So maintaining a winning record. Togetic, that's a cool one. I really want a Togetic that's low enough CP to evolve into Togekiss, but it seems like everyone you catch from these encounters are too high. See? So I've been trying to trade one, and I think like if you trade one and you get a 0 attack, it may just make it, but probably not. The level may just be too high. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's only 3 out of 5. So we're 3-0 in this set. I'm stupid. I thought that was the whole set. We're 3-0 in this set. Let's go. The Stunfisk up front is definitely making a difference for sure. And we're not coming up against super hardcore, try-hard, anti-Jellicent comps now. I wonder, let me ask you guys this, because I truly don't know the answer. If you play in Premier battles, does it only match you up with other people that are playing Premier as well? Oh no. Okay, it didn't count it as a loss, thankfully. So if I go into Premier battles, does it only match me up with other people that are in Premier, which I'm sure are trying hardest to win? And if I play regular, am I matched up with regular? Or is the pool the same, but the rewards are just different? If anyone knows, let me know, because I'm interested and curious. I feel like it's the same pool regardless. They don't want to waste coding and energy to separate the pools, but I don't know. All right. Okay, we got... I believe that Electric Stunfisk is better in this match because we're faster to our moves. So I expect a shield, and then I expect him to Earthquake. So I'm gonna go for a catch, I think, on the Jellicent, maybe. Okay, I was off on timing there. This may be a Rock Slide. I'm gonna no shield it anyway. If it's an Earthquake, it's an Earthquake. It probably is. So that's typically how this match goes. You trade shield for health, but he didn't even shield. But now ooh, okay, he gets the catch. That's good. So actually, I'm going into the Cacturn because the Jellicent isn't good into this, and I have Dynamic Punch, so I'm just gonna go straight for it. I'm not even gonna Trailblaze because Umbreon's never, ever, ever, ever shield. Why would you shield if you're Umbreon? You bring in Umbreon to not shield. So let's see how much damage this does unboosted. Boom! Oh! Dude, Umbreon is the tank of all tanks. I'm gonna no shield. It's dark, we resist. It'll do damage. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so he fights back. Good for him. That's fine though. We got rid of the Umbreon. Okay, that's fine. So Now we're good because we have, I don't know, shield for shield. I don't know. This is bad. Noctow's, oh shit, he's outplaying me hard. He is hard outplaying me. The problem though is now I can switch and I get the hard counter switch. So that was a good catch, but I don't know if it was a good play in the long run because he's got nothing to do damage against me. So I just hard farm him down. I save shields for the Noctowl because the Noctowl will eventually want a Shadow Ball. We got super effective, he doesn't. So even though that's a big earthquake, we're just better in this match. This has to be a rock slide. Maybe it's another earthquake, dude. I don't know. This person is good. That's what I thought. Okay, he's getting the damage down. I bet you he no shields. This one's gonna be close. Okay, the no shield is the correct play, I believe. 2 shields with Noctowl probably wins, but I got 2 shields too. I definitely outpace him, but I don't know if I outdamage him, and I don't have enough health, and he just no shields too. Wow. I might have to go for at least 1 catch here. Let's see if I can get some damage off. Come on, get there, baby. Okay, that helps. That helps. And then I just no shield this. It's gonna be close. The problem is we have 0 fast move damage on our Jellicent. I'm pretty sure he wins. We do have a lot of farm, but I don't think we have enough. If we had any sort of fast move pressure, maybe we win, but I just don't think we do. We need 3 hits here. Nope, not even close. Wow, okay. Noctowl, you know what really pisses me off? Yesterday's video was all about Noctowl, 100% about Noctowl and how good it is, and we didn't ever get into a match like this where they have a grass and a ghost. We fought only against Azumarils, which just hard beat us, only against Morpekos, which just beat us, only against Stunfisk, which just beat us, only against Corviknights, which just beat us, I'm just kidding. But it sucks, because I would have loved my Noctowl to play against Jellicents all day. I've come up against 4 Noctowls today. I don't know why. It's just one of those days. Okay, I Fully Baked says, I think it's just for the bonuses as far as the rewards go. That's what I think too. I don't know how confirmed that is, but that's what I think too. Ooh, this is a great matchup for us right away. This is scary though. Charizard, Shadow Charizard with Blast Burn is scary. Another Shelgon. This Shelgon is really hard now. Okay, the good news is he's going triple Shadow Team. So, I don't know. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna save energy there. I'm gonna go into the Cacturn. I'll use all shields on the Cacturn, and I'll fast move him down. We'll get rid of the Shelgon. We have 2 answers to Charizard, but we don't have a lot of answers into this Shelgon. So we'll just deal with him this way, with fast moves. Even if we waste both shields, no problem. So in this particular matchup, I don't know what the 3rd Pokemon is, but I at least know that this is the right answer for this Pokemon at this moment, which is how we're gonna play it. If he brings the Charizard back in, we'll just try and Dynamic Punch and... Nah, we'll die. We'll die immediately, but it's okay. That's what I expected, but we have 2 answers now. I'm gonna go into the Jellicent just because I didn't want to get into a charge priority tie here. Okay, Empoleon, that's actually fine. That's best case scenario. Empoleon does not beat the Jellicent. And he's obviously got energy. So look at that. So let's do this. I'd rather save the... Oh no. God, no, that was the worst case scenario. I was gonna say I'd rather save the Jellicent to tank a Blast Burn, but that was worst case scenario. God damn it, dude. I wasted 2 full charges on the... I just mistimed that completely. Absolute bonehead play. I need 2 surfs. Okay, we get it. We don't win charge priority is the problem. So We better hope we survive a blast burn, which I don't think we do, because that move is just ridiculous. Even resisted. Wow, he doesn't even go for it. What is he doing? He doesn't believe. Or he doesn't have blast burn. Maybe he has overheat. Wow, bad play. Okay, we make a bad play and then he gives it back to us. He had energy, right? You know what? He didn't have Ember, meaning he didn't have his elite legacy fast move. So maybe he also didn't have blast burn. If that's the case, he probably has air cutter and overheat. That's how I run Charizard, because I don't have either of those either. I don't know. We'll take it, because that one, we dying with the Stunfisk with 2 full charges, almost, it should have been just a big enough blunder to just completely lose, but it wasn't. Ooh, look at all this candy. Okay, so this one will do premium. Extra candy is worth it. I tried to, once I hit level 20, I almost star piece and premium everything, but at these lower levels, the rewards are mid, so whatever. So the counter's wrong again. I'm terrible at keeping the counter, guys. I'll just call it 10 and 10. We've stayed pretty even for the day. Okay, 5 more matches. Great lead. Let's finish these out with the win. 5-0. Okay, I'm gonna dial in here, lock in, as the kids say. Okay, Altaria, scary match. I like being in the lead against Altaria. That definitely makes a good difference. We should be able to, ooh, the Dedenne. Oh, okay, we need to save the Stunfisk for the Dedenne, because Dedenne Fairy beats Cacturn, and Dedenne Electricity beats Jellicent. So this is a good matchup for us, actually. We're both neutral, but I have the stronger neutral attack, and I outpace in charge moves. It has faster strong move, basically how this plays out. We'll still just no shield. We should get out of this pretty good with 2 shields and have dealt with the Altaria. If not, we'll shield once. We can't let him catch though, like that, okay? I still should have Shadow Ball, it does more damage. I just didn't want to catch. I don't know what his 3rd Pokemon is, so. Okay, now we're sitting good. He's hard switched twice, which has not put him in good positions. So it's put us in great positions. So that's probably, yeah, we'll take it. That's okay. I make this mistake a lot. Very often on stream, I have a good team and I'm like, oh, let's switch into this and switch into that and switch back and switch back. And I lose for that reason. So there's a lot of times where I'm in a losing matchup now, or a even matchup, and I'm just like, just play it out. Even if you're losing, play it out, because if you get hard switched, then you're losing anyways. So you might as well wait for the free switch, and then you can fight back. Unless it's like Talonflame against Cacturn, which is just a complete waste. So anyways, I make that mistake a lot, so I feel bad for that person. We're doing okay though. We're doing okay. There's my cat. See my cat right there? Right there. Oh, other way, I'm leaning the wrong way. Another Shadow Charizard. Is this the same guy? Sometimes you get the same people, right? Okay, let's see. So he's running fire spin again. So this time he's just gonna rip it. I'm gonna no shield because it's so fast it can't be a blast burn. That's what I thought. Resisted. Okay, we do get the charge tie. I think I was a turn behind actually, but we tied on the same charge. What is he doing? What's going on? Is this the same person? No, it's not. Okay, Venusaur's scary. Venusaur pretty much beats all 3 of my Pokemon. That's not a matchup that I planned on today at all. This is the second Venusaur we've seen. So again, instead of switching, I'm just gonna fight it out. This is a cool Venusaur. Look at its designs. I didn't even realize this is a special Venusaur, right? All the tattoos or whatever they are. So here's the plan. Fast move damage. Deal with him by fast moves. Shield if we need to. God, look at that fast move damage. That's, dude. I don't think I've ever seen a stronger, like maybe a Shadow Bug Bite user. I don't know why I did this, guys. I don't know why I did that. But we run from this. But a Shadow Bug Bite user might be just... Oh no! This is a bad matchup. He's electric too. Shoot. Okay, we shield. Uh-oh, we're out of it. We don't have an answer. What a team. Oh, maybe we get through it. He does have Volt Switch. So if we can get him low enough, we can outpace him with fast moves and beat him. As long as he doesn't have like a bug buzz or something, we should be able to beat him at the end. Can we survive one electric? No, we can't. Look at this damage. Surf, come on, Surf. Nope. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we survived. Now, come on. No! Now we lose. Come on, hit him hard. One more. No! Too good. That's a good Pokemon. I didn't account for electric bugs. So that was unfortunate. Venusaur beats my entire team. Vikavolt beats 2 out of 3, and Charizard beats 1 out of 3. So that was just that was a weird team, but a good team. Good for him. Good team against my team. I wouldn't go so far as saying that's a good team, because Fire crushes Vikavolt and Venusaur, Rock crushes Charizard and Vikavolt. He beats Water. What's up with this? 3 Shadow Charizards in a row? That's fine. We have a good team against Shadow Charizard. He's got Dragon Breath. We have a good team against Shadow Charizard. But what else they have? It's not the same person, because I can tell by the outfit here. Let's see what he does. We'll go for a catch with the Jellicent here, so we don't take a big blast burn. I think we outpace him though to the second move. Okay, so this is an Air Cutter too. I don't think he gets to blast burn that fast. I think blast burn is 5 more energy than Air Cutter. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, that's fine. I got my counts right today. I got my counts right. Now if he overcharges, then we know it's a blast burn. But we just got out 2 shields to 0. Damn it. I went for the catch. He ended up in a good switch. We have shields though, so we're good here. I'll actually just no shield. I'll save the shields for the Cacturn, because Charizard has energy. I'll just no shield. Should I no shield? I'm gonna no shield anyways, because it may even be a Rock Tomb. It is. Perfect play. Not a good play by him. We'll just Surf, because it should be enough to the Shadow. Save a little bit of energy. So this, I've said this before also. Triple Shadow teams, they're hard. You have to have some tankiness in this game, and if you don't, then you're gonna have a hard time. Okay, Gliscor Acrobatics will one-shot my everything. I'm gonna shield here because Surf is super effective, and I might as well do that because he beats both of my other Pokemon, so I might as well beat him right here and now. Is this Shadow as well? It is. Just no chance. Even if he... I hope he uses a move here. I hope he uses a move. Okay, that's fine. 3 Sucker Punches or 2? What do you guys think? 2. 1. Okay, obviously we shield. He has Furry Cutter too, which will melt my health bar, but not fast enough. 1, 2. Oh, I went for the catch. It doesn't matter. I did go for the catch though. Air Cutter probably one-shots me. Yep, that's okay. I did go for the catch though. Gliscor? We don't do any fast move, but he's got like 0 health. Maybe we get there. God, if I lose to this team. Okay, I was gonna say. I've said this before and I've tried it. Shadow teams really struggle in Great League. They're cool, they're fun, and there's some teams you can beat, but Shadow is significantly outclassed by bulk, because even as strong as you are, if you come up against a really bulky team, you're using all your shields and they aren't, and you just fall really far behind. So I would go on record to say that Shadow teams aren't very good. You can prove me wrong. I'm sure there's some teams that really are. But in my experience, I've never been able to build a triple Shadow team that had good success. They're just too frail. Like, it's cool to have one, but more than one. Florges is actually a really bad matchup in general, because it might have grass, it might have water, it might have both. It's fairy, so this could be a Trailblaze. And it resists Sucker Punch. So this one's gonna be a little bit tough, but we'll deal with it. It's not gonna get through all 3 of my Pokemon. So depending on who it's teamed up with against, we might be out of luck here. I'm definitely not gonna shield. Wins charge priority. I think I survive this and get my move off. If I don't, then we're gonna be way behind. I don't. God almighty, dude. The problem is okay, so here's what I have to do. I have to switch into Jellicent now and save my charge moves for this idiot. Okay, perfect. We're ahead on energy here. So this is okay because we can one-shot the Dunsparce. So if we can get into the Dunsparce match with no shields, I bet you we can one-shot him with Dynamic Punch. I'm not gonna need a shield at that point. And even if I have to Sucker Punch down the Jellicent a few times to win, I will. As long as we don't go down here, or if he underfarms and gets enough energy for a charge move against Cacturn, I think we win. I don't know. I need to survive long enough to get it down one move, or I need to go down here. But either way, I think both of those lose. Fast move. Does he have shields? Boom! And I get some farm. Not enough. Okay. Florges is another hard matchup. So you can see the problem is I have 2 Pokemon weak to grass as well, and we don't hit fairy for anything super effective. And so Florges is just a tough one because it hits everything I have for super effective. It hits Cacturn for super effective Fairy Wind. It hits both Stunfisk and Jellicent for super effective Trailblaze while getting attack boost. And I have nothing to hit it back super effective. So it's tanky enough to get through a bunch of my health bars. The other way to play that is to shield and try and deal with her early. Maybe that's probably the better play. And then I just have to like deal with who I'm gonna deal with at the end. But the problem is then at the end I come up against a Talonflame or a Corviknight and I just lose anyways. So it's kind of a rock and a hard place. But now that I think about it, the play probably was to use shields on Stunfisk and try and deal with the Florges as much as I can because it's that bad of a matchup. I gotta watch for catches here. Because the worst thing to do is throw a discharge into like a Clodsire or something and just completely waste the energy when you had something super effective to the Clodsire. But Stunfisk does well against Altaria. It doesn't win, but it doesn't lose, which is nice. I thought that should have been charge priority, but I guess it wasn't. Shield. Okay, perfect. We got the shield out. That's what we wanted. Drapions horrible for our entire team. We need to, so come on touchscreen. We'll probably shield. Just because it's Shadow, we'll use one shield here. If it Aqua Tails, then he's an amazing player, but I don't expect it. I expect a crunch. Wow, okay, wow. It's, you know, it's 50-50. Like, it's 50-50 actually, the math of what he's gonna throw, but it's 50-50 because some players like to throw the bait and then some players like to bluff the bait. So in this case, I expect him to bluff again. Usually if they're bluffers, they're really hardcore bluffers, but he doesn't. And then you have those players that do the bait first and then the charge after. I'm not playing this very good. If he fast moves me down here, it's really bad. Okay, he doesn't. All right. We got through his poison and his flying. If he's got fire too, then this is just an unbeatable team. I'm not gonna shield anyways, because he's out of shield. I mean, I am gonna shield anyways, because he's out of shields. This probably one-shots. We'll find out. There's no point in trailblazing anyways, because it's too far behind. Boom, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Did you see that damage? Empoleon's no slouch. It's not the tankiest boy, but it ain't no slouch. So to have a one-shot coverage move that's not a stab move makes this Pokemon good. And you know what that does? That gives us a winning record for the day. Let's go. 13 and 12. I'll take it. This Pokemon, you can hard lose with the wrong team, and it can go either way. So to go even was expected, to have some winning matchups, some losing. I'll say, honestly, to go 13 and 12 is pretty good, considering like we had 6 or 7 just hard counters. I expected a few. I expected mostly neutral matchups, 2 or 3 of each, 2 or 3 winning hard, 2 or 3 losing hard. But I felt like we had like 6 or 7 hard losing matchups. So, and thanks again, Palasha. You are awesome. I'm gonna go check out your channel and tell you thank you personally when I see you streaming. Bye.
Yeah!
Oh my God! Did you see that? Darkest Lariat incoming, mega damage. It probably kills, maybe not. Boom! Hammer drop!
Loading up the map tonight. Got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win. That's where the legend begins.
YouTube, it is
Luke Superstar,
back with
taking
another
the lead,
amazing
gotta catch
day
'em all.
in Pokemon
That's the
Go.
creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll